Here we are back at Barlavon's. We don't actually need to talk to him. We just want to check this
Another
out.
relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
I wonder if Barlavon's involved with it. He seems to know a lot about money and keeping track of... Oh, there's an exclamation point in the corner here. Yeah. We went here with a Femshep to get that last keeper. What's on this other side?
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Wait, what?
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I find it interesting that we're talking about AI here and how they have to be controlled by humans. It's very interesting. Anyways, let's keep talking to him.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Smart.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Well, there's not much more we can talk to him about, so hopefully we can get away without dying.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Well then, let's figure this out. We have triangle, square, triangle, cross, square, cross, cross. Totally wasn't reading that off of something.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Anyways, if you take too long, then you don't get any credits from that. If you shoot it, which you can do, it'll explode, and, well, we won't get any credits. So, basically, we pretty much did it about as fast as we possibly could. Anyways, there aren't too many other things left to do on the Citadel. I think that it's time to go take a look at the other quests that we have here. I still think that's hilarious. Call home. We could do Schell the Gambler. You know what? Let's do that. It's a little bit outside of what I wanted to do with M-Shep. but I don't think I'm gonna have FemShep show it off, so might as well. I'll see you back at Flux. Alright, we're now at Flux. I'm actually curious. I'm curious about a lot of things. Let's go talk to Shells.
Ah, change your mind?
I think I'll take my
Let's talk to Shells, I said.
You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that? Is
Yeah,
it-
Just need a few more wins recorded.
Let's do it.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Alright, let's head on up in there.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Alright. I think I'm just going to do low stakes here. This only does 20 credits. I don't really want to lose a lot of money. Anyways, you saw how this works. Let's do 1 to 8 on that. Let's do another 1 to 8. Because, I mean, really. Let's do one more. And let's do 4 to 7. 20! Awesome. Play again. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Oh, I'm good.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Try once more. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. 4 to 7. Let's do a payout. I wonder if we should do a high stakes quasar. We are winning a good amount. 1 to 8. 1 to 8 again. You know what? Just to test it out, let's try one more. Aha! Let's try once more here. 1 to 8. Wonder if I keep hitting triangle, it'll make me win always. Let's try this. If I got an 8, it would be perfect. Nope. Let's try it again.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Oh, I'm very lucky. Just hitting triangle a bunch. Oh, come on. Thank you. I think we're good. I think he's starting to get just a hair suspicious. So, I'm gonna head on... What's that exclamation point for? I wonder if I could talk to Duran.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Schell's, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the quasar. On the house.
Alright.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
We didn't really get much from that, but... You said take a few shots on the house. Does that mean we got it for free now? Let's see what happens. No, it says we've lost credits on it. So we're probably not going to be definitely going to win. So, let's see. Try 4 to 7. Rats. We did lose 200 credits from that. That's interesting. I would have thought we would be okay.
There, welcome to Flux.
Anyways, let's go see if Schell is still there. Let's see if we can punch him in the face a little bit. Cheaters.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Looks like we have finished that. Now I'm gonna go call Mom. I'll see you back on the Normandy.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, we are back. There's a gunnery station. Interesting. Okay, anyways, we're back. We gotta go call Mom. Let's see. I still think that's hilarious that we're gonna go call Mom. That obviously didn't happen in my previous runs through. So I'm kind of curious what happens. I'm surprised that he has parents involved in the story.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Thanks, Mom. You know what? I think I'll go talk to him again. Because I don't know anything about this particular mission. So I'll see you back down at Ward's Access Corridor.
Sometimes I envy your biotic abilities, Doctor, but then all your people have such skill.
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
Of course, I intended no disrespect to the effort you have put into your training. Pardon me.
Now that you have experienced a Spectre's life firsthand, Garrus, do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
Alright, here we are, down in the War's Access. Let's go talk to Zabaleta.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindwar.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Well, we got a decent amount of Paragon for that. That's... looks like we've finished that as well. Anyways, we've got a few other things to do. But we're going to do all of those off-screen because we've already seen them with Femshep.
Garrus, perhaps it is my own trouble with Benezia that makes me ask, but do you feel comfortable facing a respected Turian Spectre like Saren?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
With your respect for the Spectres, I thought you might hesitate. I'm glad I was wrong.
Alright, we're here on Amaranthine? Something. Anyways, this is where we meet Helen Blake.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Helena.
With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, we can also let her go, which is kind of cool. And I can't talk to her. However, we might just want to scour this place for anything that we can find. Hi, dudes. Can't talk to them either? Man, your lives seem really boring. If you're not killing people, you're just kind of standing there doing absolutely nothing. It's almost like you have no purpose. I don't know. Anyways, I'll clear out the stuff from this place, and I'll see you guys back on the Normandy.